Screen Time Allowance. This is our show where we talk movies, TVs, and games. No!
And today we're talking
I'm Jonathan, and you're?
Zach. And today we're talking about Train to Busan Zombie.
Woo! Okay, today we're talking about Train to Busan from 2016. Zachary said, I want to watch a zombie movie. And then I was like, well, I got to think of which one you can watch, which is appropriate. And then he's like, I want to watch World War Z again. I said, you already seen World War Z. Let's watch something else. So after
And then you said, let's watch Friday of the 13th.
I didn't say that. I said, look, I got a movie for you. I don't think there's anything objectionable in it, but it's going to scare the poop out of you. It's called Train to Busan.
No. First you said virus and then the blob.
Oh, right. So, yeah.
So
what he wanted... Okay, I remember now. What you said you wanted was like, I want to watch a movie where something grows on people. And I said, well, the blob, it kind of works like that. No, not the blob. Well, okay, virus will work. It's about machines, sticking people together. You're like, no, not that either. And then I was like, okay, how about a zombie movie, Train to Busan? And you're like, okay. So I had to dig out the Blu-ray because that's the only way you can get it with the dub, because you're not going to sit there and read a whole movie. So we did get the dub. Now, Train to Busan is a really, really cool... Well, did you like it? Did you like Train to Busan? Yeah? Okay, we'll get to why you're being all hesitant in a little bit. But Train to Busan is a really kind of straightforward zombie movie. Guy's taking his daughter, who's separated from his wife, taking her to Busan so she can visit her mom. During which time the zombie outbreak happens, right? This is in South Korea.
But Dad forgot to mention
but it's all
on a train.
Yeah, it's on a train.
Jinx.
Jinx, you only cook. All right, so it's real simple. They get on the train. One person that's bit jumps on the train. She changes. She attacks one of the attendants.
No.
And then all of a sudden it's just from car to car.
First, she was in the bathroom trying to tie her legs so the virus doesn't go up. But turns out that the virus was smarter than that, so it went into veins.
Yeah, and went everywhere, and then she was a zombie, huh?
Yeah, and then it finally went to your brain and attacked it.
So let's talk about our characters. We have the dad and his daughter, right, who's like probably 10 or 11. We have...
Those little things are like Star Destroyers.
What are you talking about?
The virus.
Oh, yeah. So we got the dad and his daughter, who's like 10. We got the new parent couple, right, who's the big guy, and then his pregnant wife. We got the dum-dum businessman who ruins things for everybody, right? We got...
you mean that schmub?
Yeah, the schmuck. Yeah, the schmuck. The schmub. We got the schmub that ruins it for everybody. We have all the train attendants. And then we have, who I think was one of the bravest dudes in the whole movie, is the train conductor, right? He does pretty good. But
the schmub actually pushes him.
We'll get to it. All right. So we get on the train. Zombie outbreak happens towards the back. It's crawling up. It's just infecting everybody. People are running through the zombies crowding over. It really could be kind of like a companion piece to World War Z, because they're similar in fashion. The zombies are real fast.
Because the zombies were climbing up the wall. Yeah, it's like your zombie game that zombies are just running over each other.
Yeah, like World War Z, right? It's kind of like World War Z. The movie and the game. Okay, so what are some things they find out about these zombies? What are some things do they go by sight, or do they go by sound, or what do they go by?
Sound.
Yeah, and sight heavily, right? Because when it gets dark, or if they can't see them, they chill out a little, right?
They go like. Okay. They go like this.
Yep. So the movie is very simple. It goes from there to the first town, which isn't Busan. I forget what it's called, but they're going to stop there because the main guy, the dad, says he's talking to his business buddy or a friend that's in the military, and he says the army's there. They'll help you out, right? Go left instead of straight. They'll help you out. So they get to the first stop, right? And they get there. Is the army there ready to help them? Or are they all zombies?
They're all zombies.
That's a pretty cool. That's probably my favorite part of the whole movie is the train stop.
So there were like, they should have known that there were zombies because I kind of saw a bite mark.
Oh yeah. Well, they're hoping there are regular army guys ready to rescue them.
Yeah, but they were shaking. All zombies do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get up here,
They
man.
go like this.
Hey, they can't hear if you're not talking in the microphone. Right. But there's a lot of zombies in this movie, huh? And they bust through windows and they break through doors. Did you like that part where they're smashing against the glass doors and they're trying to lock it? And as they run off, the whole windows and the doors go psh, and they just pour through. And then they break through the windows and they're landing on the train, right? Mm-hmm. So that was pretty cool. Really good zombie action in this. Lots of people hitting zombies with baseball bats and stuff. There's other characters, pretty much the guy and the girl from the baseball team, right? And their whole team turns into zombies real quick, but they're stuck by themselves.
But not that quick.
Oh yeah, they don't last very long. Remember, they're fighting. So at one point, when they get back on the train from the train station, they all get into different cars because there's just a panic. So we got the hobo guy with the pregnant wife and the dad's daughter all trapped into a bathroom, right?
The schmub
the schmub's up front, right?
And then the schmub goes like, "Hey, put them in quarantine. They're about to turn into one of those."
Well, yeah, but there's some stuff that happens first. So our three guys, the dad, the husband, and the baseball guy, they have to fight their way from car 11 to car 19 or something like that. It's a long way, right? So what do?
They find out that big guy is actually really, really tough.
Yeah, he's a pretty good fighter, huh? He's a pretty good zombie smasher, huh? So there's a lot of really cool zombie action. If you haven't seen this movie, really cool. Spoilers for the whole thing. So watch it and then come back.
You know what I would do?
So during their one...
Leg grab, go like this, punch.
Yeah.
Leg grab, punch. Leg grab, push.
So
punch.
one of the few problems I have with this movie was that they went to the trouble of showing these guys wrap their forearms in like magazines with a bunch of tape and stuff to protect them from bites. They didn't put anything on their fist. Yeah. And the guy's like punching these zombies in the face with his fist.
Because that lady covered the glass with newspapers, dressed in newspapers.
Right, and then the zombies didn't pay attention to them, right? So they're fighting. They get into one car that has a whole lot of zombies, and then all of a sudden they go into a tunnel, right? And the zombies are like, what? They don't know what's going on. So they're able to sneak past them.
They shake, and then they're glowing. Nice glow for some reason.
They're not glowing, I don't think. So they finally.
Yeah, they were just white.
Yeah, right. They didn't have white eyes.
They kind of look like they were glowing.
Right.
I mean, kind of.
So they got to the wife and the daughter and the hobo guy, and they have to still go a few cars. So a lot of stuff, a lot of fighting, and they get to these cars, and who's in that car? The schlub, right? The schmub.
Big boot.
And what does he say? He says, "Let us in." And what does the schmub say? No,
you're about to turn into the thing.
Zombies are coming. And the big guy's holding the door shut. They're trying to break the window to get in. The people in that car are like, "Nah, we're not gonna let him in. We're not gonna let him in." And then what happens to the big guy?
He gets bit. No, it's the stupid thing.
What?
They had duct tape.
If he had wrapped his hands up, he might have been all right, huh?
I know. If they had duct tape, that baseball dude should have went over there, duct taped that all up so everybody could be all right.
Right. So, in a panic, they smashed the one of the doors because it's two connecting doors to each car, right? The inside and one on the outside. They smash the big guy. He's done. He stays back to hold them off while the pregnant lady and the daughter and the dad get through. They shut the door, block it up, and then the schmub says, "Oh, they're probably infected, right? We got to get them into quarantine," which is fine. I mean, in the end, because they put them in the next car over, which was one car buffer between them and the zombies, right? So that was fine. And then
that lady was like, "Get away."
She saw her sister in there, huh? As a zombie, and she's like, "You know what? I got nothing to live for. Watch this." Opens the door.
No, it's weird.
What's up?
Her sister never went for her other sister.
Well, she just got buried instantly because there's so many zombies. We don't really see what happens. We just see them banging on the door as they're getting blood splashed on the door, so all we have left really are the baseball guy, his girl, the dad, the daughter. Oh, the shmub guy gets locked in the bathroom with another train guy, right? So they come up to Busan. There's a train derailed in the roadway. Yeah, so they have to stop.
And then that other train conductor's
like, "Hey guys, hang on. I'll go see if there's another train we can hop on."
And then
gets out of the train and just starts running around looking for a train like a brave guy, man. There's zombies all over the place, but he's like, "Whoa, look in here, look going." Finds another train, huh?
And then he starts doing that train, and then what does he see?
What does he see?
He sees a train on fire
coming down the tracks, huh? That ruins everything pretty much,
like
huh?
This. And then it finally goes over to the Busan train, and then it crashes it over with all the zombies.
That ruined everything, huh?
Yeah. And knows even weirder?
What?
There was a big old guy.
There was a what?
There was an old guy.
A big old guy? Where was that? What are you talking about?
Remember that old guy with the black hair?
What was he doing? What did he do?
Remember?
Oh, the hobo guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like,
He's kind of weird, but he did nothing but help, huh? He tried his best to help everybody, huh?
Yeah. He even told them they're all dead. They're all dead.
So yeah, they fall out of a train, and it's like one train's leaning on top of another one, and they wake up, and what's on the other side of the window glass? Zombies everywhere, huh?
Going like...
Ugh. So the daughter, or he gets out, he crawls his way out, and then the train kind of collapses, so he has to find another way, gets his daughter out, gets the pregnant lady out, and then what happens? The window breaks and zombies come in, huh?
And the hobo guy actually saves them.
Right. He holds them back, and then there's a really, what a shot of him, a long shot with him way back in the background holding these zombies, and then just all the other windows go and just zombies pour in, huh? So that was a bummer. So meanwhile, here's our hero, the train conductor, right?
He's
starting the train. He's rolling. He's like, oh, look, here's this dude. Here's the schlub coming, the schmub. He's running. He's trying to come for the train. I'm going to go out there and help him because I'm a cool train conductor.
And then the schmub goes like...
Oh, wait. Let's back up. What did the schmub do to the other train guy in the car, remember? They're stuck in the bathroom, and he's like... And the train guy, is it clear? And the schmub goes, yeah, it's clear, man. Go ahead. And so he goes, and then what does he do?
He pushes him out.
He pushes him into the zombies and runs. The guy's such a turd. So he's running towards the train conductor. Train conductor gets out, runs across the gravel to get him. And then what does the schmub guy do?
He goes like this. Run, push.
This guy's just murdering everybody, huh?
And guess what?
What?
The moment you've all been waiting for.
What?
The schmub got killed.
Well, he doesn't get killed then. He makes it to the train, right?
But
so then our hero, the dad and his daughter and the pregnant lady are the only ones left. And they see the train running, and they're running. It's time to run. Run. They're running. Uh-oh, here comes every zombie in South Korea running after them. So many zombies, right? There's so many zombies, they're coming, and when they converge, what happens? They smash into each other, right?
That would be even worse.
What?
All the zombies work together to make an ultimate zombie boss.
But yeah, I'm glad it wasn't that kind of zombie. So they're running. They're trying to get on the train. They start to get on the train, and then the zombies catch up to the train. Explain to me what happens right then when the zombies catch up to the train.
One zombie grabs a handle, and then another zombie grabs that zombie's leg, and then a horde of zombies come and they all grab on.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of zombies grabbing the different rails, and zombies are grabbing those zombies, and then other zombies are grabbing those, and then there's some that are grabbing on top, and then there's one that's running on top, right? And then when they pull out to show the wide shot, the train's going with this giant, massive zombies just hanging on to the train, huh?
It kind of looked like a pancake.
It's a zombie pancake. So the dad's out there kicking arms, trying to get him down, right?
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the front of the engine, and who's there?
The schmub.
And what's wrong with the schmub?
The moment you've all been waiting for. He got bit.
He got bit. And his eyes are white, and he's on the verge of becoming a zombie. He's babbling about how he wants to go see his mom in Busan. And the dad's like, bah. They're on a little side area, just that he can't get past the guy. The guy's coming at him. He's between the zombie bad guy and his daughter. So he's like,
even worse.
What?
When he had a chance, he could just jump off the train.
He could. I would have. This is the only other problem I have with the movie is that the guy's coming. Everyone knows this guy's an asshole. Sorry for my language. He could have just knocked that dude off the train right then, huh? But instead, they're wrestling, and then he reaches around, and what does he do?
He grabs his mouth.
Grabs his mouth.
Yeah, but that was even the stupider idea. When he was like on the edge of the train, he was holding him up, but he didn't go like this.
Just throw him over, huh?
Yeah.
So he doesn't eventually throw him off, but not before getting bit on the hand. So there's Dad with a bite on his hand, right? He shoves the pregnant lady and their daughter up in the front car, tells them how to stop it when they get to the train stop. Wanders to the back. This is a very, very heavy-handed, emotional, manipulative moment where there's very, very heavy piano and strings. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, my daughter, I'm going to turn her into a zombie. You see the veins coming up. He's really sad. They're showing flashbacks of him holding his baby. The daughter is a baby. And that's when Zack, it got him. They got you, huh? They got you. He was like, oh, cry. No. Mommy looks at you. Mommy goes, oh. And y'all two were crying. And I was like, this is too heavy-handed for me.
You were crying.
I was not crying. I think it was a little laid on, a little too thick. They could have done a lot more with a little bit less. But the way it was made, son, it was like, oh, this is sad, and you're going to feel sad because we're going to put all the sad music in there. And we're going to show the sad, sad baby toes. And we're going to show how sad it is, right?
So, it's my baby toes.
It was just a little heavy-handed, so it didn't have the correct effect on me. But apparently to 7-year-old Zack, it was the perfect amount of melodrama because, oh boy, he did not like that. It was sad, sad Zachary.
Okay.
So he sucked it up. He sucked it up. The dad
goes, movie that I ever cried to.
Right. This is the first movie that made Zack cry, and I understand it. It makes sense. It's very dramatic. So dad on the verge of turning into a zombie, jumps off the edge of the train, kills himself, gets rid of him so they can go. So then...
No, it's stupid.
What? Do you remember what happens after that?
The army.
The train comes to the end of the tracks. They stop it. They get off. What happens?
The army is like zombies.
Yeah, they think they're zombies, huh?
And
they're just about to shoot. Finger on the trigger.
And then...
What do?
The little girl goes like...
She starts singing, right? Is that the song? So she starts singing and they hear the singing. They're like, oh, wait, hold your fire. So they run up there and they rescue the pregnant lady and the daughter. They're the ones who make it. And then that's the end. So overall, what was your favorite part of this movie? Part that made you cry?
Oh, don't you even start that, buddy. Risking it.
All right, so what was your favorite part? You already know my favorite part. My favorite part was at the first train stop they made, where the army was all zombies, and they had to fight their way back to the train, and zombies are crashing through the windows onto the train. Zombies are crashing through the windows.
I like this part. What first
part?
Attack.
Which, with the girl who tied her leg up? That part?
When the zombie outbreak, when the zombies were just piling up in the train, and they were just, and it kind of looked like the same thing, like Play-Doh zombies mushed together.
There are all just so many of them climbing over each other. Huh? There was also a cool part where they're looking at the different...
No, it'd be bad.
What?
If if at the very end they killed all of them, and then there was just one zombie cockroach, and then it went like and bited.
Oh, what was the first zombie we saw in the movie? Do you remember? I forgot about that. And she said zombie cockroach. The very first zombie in this movie is what? The guy hits something in his car. You remember? You don't remember that? The guy's driving at the beginning. They say, "What? Quarantine?" The guy's driving and he hits a deer. Remember? And then the deer's dead in the road, and he drives off, and it goes. It gets back up. That was pretty cool, huh?
I bet it was like a toxic waste spill that infected the deer.
But I did tell you after we were done that they're making a sequel, huh? Are you excited? You want to go see the sequel in the theater?
Yes.
I do too.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Friday of the 13th.
What are you talking about?
Imagine if they made a Friday of the 13th, The Blob.
What are you talking about?
Where Jason and Blob actually fight.
The Blob would just eat Jason. I don't think that would be a good match. Besides, you haven't even seen The Blob because you were too scared. We'll watch it soon, okay? Okay, so overall, would you tell your friends at school, hey, watch Train to Busan, and then get in trouble because you're recommending Train to Busan to kids?
Dad!
Zombie Zack! Alright, so did you like Train to Busan?
Yes, I would recommend it to anybody.
It's pretty good.
And in our next episode,
what?
Is gonna be about...
Uh-oh, this is news to me. What are we gonna watch?
Hamburgers!
No. Alright, so Train to Busan, good movie. Check it out. You may have to read it if you watch it online. I don't think the dubbed version's out.
One day, we're gonna make a sequel to that.
I'm not. They are.
Oh!
The original filmmakers are making a sequel to that. Anyway, so watch Train to Busan. We enjoy it.
Subscribe.
So let's go. No one's gonna subscribe to our channel. All these videos are for you. So let's go to the games. Ready? Game.
Subscribe right now.
Face your fist. All right. Now games. Are you playing anything right now? Or are you just watching people play? Ugh.
I'm playing Minecraft.
No, you haven't. When's the last?
Yes, I was.
The last game I saw you play, which to be fair was today, was Super Mario Maker 2. So that was pretty cool. How do you like that game? You're getting pretty good at making levels. I liked your lava level. What are you beating me up for, dude? What am I playing?
You are playing Doo-Doo in Your Face.
No, that's your game. That's your favorite game.
No,
what have I been playing? Oh, Outer Worlds. I've been playing Outer Worlds.
You're playing Jason.
No, I haven't played Friday the 13th though. I've been playing Outer Worlds. That's a cool game. That's mostly it. That's all I've been playing. Do you want to talk about games anymore, or are we done?
Subscribe our channel today, or face my fist, and I'll give you apple pie.
Yeah, I guess that's the end of the episode. Subscribe or face Zachary's fist. Give a punch to the camera. Don't actually punch the camera, though.